Well, we've heard from various speakers today about the canals and the role they play in Birmingham, and so as we were crossing, we thought we'd just stop for a moment. I was going to mention about the Venice canals, but we've heard that from David already. Birmingham shot to prominence during the Industrial Revolution, and one of the key reasons for it was its natural crossroads in canals from London to Liverpool and from Bristol to the Humber. Birmingham's canals were supervised, or the building of them was supervised by James Brindley until late 17th century, 18th century even, and were used for transporting coal from the Black Country, for chocolate from Cadbury's World, and now also for leisure and tourism. There are currently about 150 miles of navigable canal in Birmingham, in Wolverhampton, Black Country, and extending into Staffordshire, Shropshire and into Warwickshire. Over the last decade or so, there's been much improved access to the canals, much through Birmingham City Council's support in their improved and increased use for recreational and leisure sector of Birmingham. They now form an integral part of Birmingham's cultural and leisure offer, as clearly demonstrated by Brindley Place behind me, the ICC, and to our left, the NIA. At which point, I'll pass over to James.
I didn't think we could walk past without mentioning the NIA and sort of plans in the pipeline for it. As I'm sure you're all aware, the NIA is one of Europe's biggest large-scale sports and entertainment venues, which I don't know if many of you have seen different arenas. I'm familiar with the Sheffield Hallam one and Manchester Evening News NIA. They all look exactly the same. I think if you got plopped outside any three of them, you wouldn't know where you were. They're all the same. So I think Paul's vision is to turn that into, give it a facelift from outside and turn it into a point in Birmingham that everyone can reference, similar to the Boring, for example. And touching on sort of Nigel and Rob's presentation, if we open up sort of the walkways and transport links from Birmingham New Streets through to here, we can enhance the uses of the NIA, and that's pretty much what Paul was interested in. And not just that, there's retail opportunities as well. So looking at extending what we've got here, I think kind of stopped at Handmade Burger Company, but if we can get something more going on over there as well, that's the aim of the NEC group. I don't know.
The pre-act stuff looks really exciting.
Yeah.
Really
Yeah. It focus provides activity in the building, but not, you don't just have to be in the arena to experience. The moment it's a box, it will be an all access.
That's right. I think the plans are more for outside of it, so in the base, not inside, because it serves its purpose very well, as far as I might understand. So.